quietly. It was something new for her, the nikah and everything, you know. But everything she accepted with, you know, really with her spiritual power, I should say. And I think because I got married with her blessings, I'm so happy today.
And just talking about the religion of Islam and the religion of Hinduism, is there some distinction as far as the role of women in Hinduism and Islam? And also, is it the same as in Islam? Like, once you're a Muslim, we're all equal as brothers and sisters. In Hinduism, do we find the same equality for everyone just because they're Hindu? Or, I mean, just to be more specific.
Yeah, I understand. Frankly speaking, I never felt, because our family was very educated, and I never felt it. But I know there is difference, and in villages. But I think in same way in Islam also, though Islam allows all rights, you know, it's a beautiful religion for a Muslim because it gives you all the rights. But in uneducated places, you know, it's misunderstood. Same way I think even in Hinduism, because if you read history, even there the women were given rights, you know, in the beginning, the goddesses, women, you know, like that way. But I don't want to get into that because I think it's very, very personal perspective, you know, how you perceive things in life, you know.
Okay.
So, but Alhamdulillah, Islam has really, when I understood it, it really gives you the freedom to be whatever you want to be.
Well, we're fortunate today to come visit you in your art studio. And we'd just like to go around and have you tell us about your art and what your inspiration is for some of the paintings which you do.
Inshallah, yeah. I would love to share my work with you. First of all, as I told, I feel so much energy in me, you know, that to work and paint, you know. In Middle East, I was exposed to Islamic calligraphy for the first time. And I was really inspired and really loved it, you know. I loved the lyrical line, you know. And somewhere I had read that Arabic calligraphy starts from the field of action, from the right, and it ends in field of heart. And I think this Arabic calligraphy really, I mean, set in my heart, you know. I really loved it, you know. And in my work also, in my paintings, which I had already done my master's, I was painting. So I was, basically line is the way of expression, you know. So I became more free with my line, and I used to copy the calligraphy on the walls, you know, where I saw in masjid in Kuwait and Iran.
Did you have any kind of teacher at that time?
No. I never learned through a teacher. I think Allah gave me that because I was trained as an artist, you know. I was trained as an artist, but calligraphy came very naturally to me. So I used to just copy it, you know. And then I would come home and then I learned some word in Arabic and try to write in my way, you know. That's how very slowly, very gradually I was taking it in, you know. So, but recently, since last 10, 15 years, it's flowing, you know, it's really flowing out. Like I just enjoy writing. If I read Quran, if I like some verse, I like to come and write it, you know.
So tell us about some of your paintings here.
These are basically, and these are very freestyle calligraphy, like they are not the classical calligraphy. I do with a brush, and I add all the textures, you know, like in my painting, you know. So these are very, very, very contemporary style of working in calligraphy. And this is the one, Huwa Allahu Lazi La ilaha illahu. This ayat I read every day, so somehow I wanted to depict in calligraphy. And normally I pick up the ayats which appeal to me in the sense I said, because which show me the mercy of Allah. Like this one says, Inna ma usri yusra. So this is such a beautiful thing, you know. I always say it all the time. Any problem comes, this helps me. And this is Faskuruni askurukum. Like if I remember Allah, Allah will remember me, inshallah. So that is the, you know, I really enjoyed in just writing Allah. Many, many times I've written Allah. And also I would like to talk about this project. This is something I did after 2001. Somehow I wanted to do something for Allah and show to people, the non-Muslims, that Islam is also all beauty. And I wanted to project Allah's names in such a way that people look at it and try to understand the Islam, you know, because each name has an attitude which is teaching us something, you know, which the quality which a human being can adopt, you know. Attributes. So these are the paintings I did, and it's a very huge mural. This is the print of the original painting actually. I did each mural in 12 inches by 12 inches size, and I wrote each name and then I have put it together. So this has been very popular in the sense it has been shown in the universities on the East Coast, and people have responded to this.
Right. But how do you choose the colors which you use?
Colors, I just, as I told you, I'm very, you know, spontaneous painter and believe in the subconscious mind to lead me, to guide me. So normally I just start, you know, I mean, but I don't say I would plan the color. Somehow they have come and people
You're
have
inspired.
Inspired, yeah. I just feel whatever, you know, comes that time in my mind, you know, I pick up those colors and work with those. But later on with these paintings, with each tile, I also converted them on the ceramic tiles. So after this, I also transferred these names of Allah on tiles. So these are ceramic tiles.
MashaAllah, they're
And
very nice.
yeah, and it's a new technique, heat sublimation, you know, where inks get absorbed in the tile. So they have absorbed, like they are very, they have actual textures being shown in the tile, and these are permanent inks. So, and then these tiles have been ordered by many masjids in United States, like in St. Louis, Chicago, Houston, Detroit.
No, they're very nice,
So,
really.
so Alhamdulillah.
But how did you come up with the idea to put them on tiles?
Truly speaking, I always believe Allah guides me. Truly, I didn't think I will do this, but once I did the paintings, I thought I want people to be able to buy them, because original I cannot sell more than once. And but then I thought, I don't know, it just came the idea that tiles have such a history in Islamic arts.
Right.
So maybe I should transfer the names on the tiles. And again, as I told you, my work is very contemporary looking. So it's different. So some people like the difference, you know, especially the new generation and the people living in America. They not necessarily go for the traditional and classical.
And how long have you been living in America?
Now it's almost 19 years, I think. Yeah, we lived in Pennsylvania for a long time, and we have moved to California just 2006. After these tiles, I also did another project with names of Allah. I made a DVD, and in this, what I've done, I have the visual images of all the names of Allah, and in Arabic, it's recited 3 times. And 3 times in English, you know, it gives you the meaning in English with the chanting of the names of Allah.
Right. I mean, and this DVD, as the name comes, you're also.
Yeah, exactly. As the name comes up on this the screen, the English meaning comes under that, and there's a recitation in Arabic and
Very
English.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I just wanted to help people learn names of Allah, and Alhamdulillah, I'm glad I did it, because I just give it for a very little price to schools especially, because children can learn the names of Allah. And of course, as I told you, I keep doing the Arabic calligraphy here. And this is the table where all the creation process takes place.
Right.
So I work with the acrylics. I love these acrylics because I used to work in oils. I was trained in oils actually.